Jesse, Survival and Hunting here. Today we are going to be doing a bug out bag series. Now this is a 20-part series, and this is the first one, so this is kind of our introduction. And we are also talking about what bag to get. Now let me just say before we get started, everybody wants to build their bag differently, and everybody has their own opinions on how they should be built. This is one of the basic concepts of how to build a bag. Now, with that said, there are many different ways to build them. We are going to show you one of the ways that we have ours built. Now, you can be like, us. You can follow kind of what we did, or you can go on do whatever you want to do with your bag. It's up to you. But let's go ahead and get started. Right here, we just have 3 of our basic bug out bags. This first one here on the right here, this is our Condor 3-Day Assault Pack in the tan color. I can't remember the exact price. 60 bucks, I think it might have been, around 60. And then in the middle here we have a Game Winner brush pack. It was $40. And our last one here is our Sandpiper of California, or SOC, 3-day pack, if I remember correctly.
I believe it was called the 3-day pass.
3-day pass, yes, thank you. And that is in black. That was about $45. So all of these bags are between 40 and 60. They all have different purposes. Some are a little bit bigger than others, but again, it's all about what you want and your needs for your bag. But one thing that I noticed right off the bat about these packs is that all of them, in some places, have MOLLE webbing on it. On this one on the very left, you have it right in the front. On this one in the middle, you have it right here in the front and on the sides. And on this last one, it's basically covered in MOLLE. You have it right here in the front and all up under these packs on the sides.
The 2 side pouches in the bottom pouch are attached to MOLLE. This thing, about 80% of the pack is MOLLE.
Yes. Now, as you can see from that one, it has very nice straps. It even has a little padded belt. This pack here also has a padded belt, and this one here has a belt. Now, I would highly suggest getting a bag that has a belt that you can hook around your waist. That helps keep the gear closer to your center body of gravity. It helps keep the weight off your shoulders and help keep it distributed very well. It is also very good for bug out bags because normally when you bug out, if you are walking on foot, you might be walking a good long distance, and you want it to be comfortable when you walk. So before you buy your bag, when you go into the store, you want to try your bag on and size it. Kind of like when you size a backpack for backpacking. You want to make sure that everything fits nice and comfortably so that you can be walking many miles with it. So right here, this bag on the left, the reason why I chose this bag was, one, for the color, because you can have this in an urban area. Especially when it's dark and at night, you can go carry it, and it doesn't look like you're carrying anything. And 2, people will not suspect that you are carrying survival gear in here. One thing that I like about this one is that on the very inside, it has a pouch for a hydration bladder. And on every 3 of these bags, they all have a hydration bladder pouch on the inside, which is very good because when you are on long hikes and on long journeys, you want to be having lots of water on you. Also, you want to have a good carry handle on your bag. This one is a very nice durable handle, good for military purposes. And on this bag in the middle, it's not so much of a sturdy handle. It's not strong as it could be. That is one of the downfalls of this bag for me. On this bag here, same as on this black one, you have extra webbing, so to speak, right here where it helps support the handle and distribute the weight evenly along more ground instead of just having it distributed right here and right here where the handle could easily break off. Now, depending on what kind of bag you get and how big you get it, if you can, some people like to have these pouches on there. Now, if you're one of those people who does not like to have a pouch on the outside and you want everything on the inside, that is perfectly fine, because if you go get one of these bags, most of these pouches will come off and you can easily take the pouch and put it on the inside for more organization. Now, this pack right here is the only one that has those pouches on the outside. The middle bag and the left bag, on the other hand, they do not have those pouches. So you would not have that option of storing gear inside or having more accessories, so to speak, on the outside.
On the middle one, they have the pouches on the outside, but it is attached to the bag. You cannot take it off.
Which is one of the other downfalls of this bag. Now, I do like having this middle compartment, as you can go put quick access items in here. Like I keep my machete in here normally. I like to keep my life straw and like a first aid kit in here, so that they are all easy to get items, because you never know when you might need them. Now, one of the pros of this bag is how much different storage on the inside it has. As you can see already in just the very first pouch, or pocket, excuse me, you have different little webbing on the inside. You have all these different pockets and pouches, and just to store different gear in. So this would be a better bag for the OCD people who would want to be more organized, and it also helps maximize your space on your bag. Now, we do have a review of this bag on our channel. You can check that out, and we will show you all of the different pouches on the inside. But one good thing about this bag is the camo. I really like the camo because you can use this bag for hunting. You can take it out in the woods with you. Or if you live in a real rural area, you might be able to go walk with this bag out on the streets and nobody would really suspect anything, because you are more in a country setting. And on this bag, this would be more the military bag. If you are more of a military kind of guy, you might want that more ergonomic feel of this bag, because it's bigger, it's more hefty, and it's strong.
About the sizes of the bags, we put them in order from smallest to biggest. The black one is the smallest, but it's still a great size. The middle one is, of course, the middle. It's a pretty decent size. It fits a lot of stuff. And then the last one, the tan one, the Condor, is just flat out huge. And then whenever you add the potential of adding more pouches with Molly, it just keeps adding more and more space. So eventually you could just, wrap up your house and put it in there.
Yeah. One thing that is different about this bag is that it does not have many pockets to store stuff on the inside. It's kind of hard to see in here. I don't know if the camera can get it very well, but there's not many pouches to store stuff. So this is more where you throw everything in the bag, and it's not very organized.
Just so you know, this isn't my full bug out bag. This is kind of where I've kept extra stuff after I've made a new bag.
As you can see, really no pockets. And I just want to show you one thing about this black bag. This bag basically has no pockets. This one has pocket everywhere. And this bag right here, it only really has pockets in a couple sections, which is what I like about it. I would rather have my bag with a couple sections to where you don't have many pockets, and a couple sections to where you can have a lot of pockets. Now, when you are choosing your bag, keep in mind the amount of gear you are going to be putting in it. If you are not going to have a lot of gear, I would go with a smaller bag. But if you are choosing a lot of gear, I would go with the bigger bag. But also keep in mind the weight. With the more gear, the more weight you add to it. So the reason why this bag is very good is because not only is it big, but it is very strong and heavy duty. So it can it can hold a lot of weight.
What I've always done with the weight of the contents in your bag is to put about 30 to 45% of your body weight in the bag. So that means, say if you weigh 100 pounds, that's a 30 to 40 pound bag. Now see, that may seem very heavy, but it's honestly not. It's not heavy whenever you have those belts that distributes the weight to the strongest part of your body, which is your hip. Whenever you do that, that transfers it to your legs where you can basically carry, because if I wanted to, I could carry about an 85-pound bag all day and I'll probably be good. But that's, of course, if you stay in shape, you run, you do different things at the gym. So you have to train your body with the amount of weight that you're putting in your bag.
So that kind of wraps up everything from this video, but we hope you have liked this first video. We hope you enjoyed this whole bug out bag series as we are enjoying making it. So thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and be sure to tune into our next part. Thanks and bye.
As the ending to our video, where you can get the black bag, we got that at a military surplus store. Or you can get it at sandpiperofcalifornia.com. The middle bag, it's at local sporting goods like Academy. The tan bag, it sells on Amazon, budk.com, CH Cables. So that's our little wrap up. I wanted to say that before we go. Thanks and bye.